Hey, this is Bill DeWeese. Welcome back, or welcome to Long Strange Journey. Happy Labor Day. It's Labor Day, and that means it's September, and that means the snook have spawned, and it is now slot snook season. The snook are here year round, but it's a time when we just go bananas over snook, and I set out to catch a slot snook for the summer, and to do that, I headed up 2 hours from my house to the beautiful area of Ozello, Florida, as I did last year. Ozello is sandwiched in between Crystal River and Homosassa Springs, and is a beautiful part of the Nature Coast. This place development is kind of held in check by zoning and development limitations. So it is just a stunning example of natural Florida shoreline. It is loaded with mangrove islands and backcountry creeks. We have the backcountry area. We also have this, what I refer to as the middle grounds, which is this labyrinth of mangrove islands and trails. And the snook move out up to the outside for spawning in the summer months. And this is where we find them, and it's a fun kind of a hunt, more so than finding them kind of holed up in some creek in the dead of winter because they're trying to find a thermal refuge. So it's really excellent. Also, one of my favorite parts of Florida to go visit and fish and camp is 10,000 Islands. I jokingly refer to this place as 5,000 Islands because it has the same kind of terrain, this labyrinth of mangrove islands, and a lot of places to go and get lost and get away from people. And if you run up on some place and there's a boat there, you just keep on going. It's also a beautiful place to kayak, and because it's actually quite accessible, unlike other areas like 10,000 Islands and Chazawiska, even, where the outside is pretty far out and hard to get to in a practical day of paddling. So I'm in here. This is September 3rd. As I went up on the Friday so that I could beat the busyness of the Labor Day holiday weekend. And in this journey, we caught quite a few snook and 2 slot snook. So it was a very successful trip. It was all over by 11 a.m. So join me on this journey, and feel free to leave a comment or ask any questions you have, and let me know what you think.
All right, we're beating the bushes here. Got 2 snook so far. Thought I'd put the camera on and see if we can't get another. We're here in Ozello, Florida. Most beautiful place to be. Friday, 3rd day of snook season. We're trying to get ourselves a take-home snook. And I tried the backcountry this morning before dawn. There's a couple places there that have been very productive in the past, and they were not productive today. I got a small snook, which self-released at the boat. So next thing you do is you come out here on the outer side. This is the middle grounds, if you will, in Ozello, right where I am now. And we're not quite outside, but we're definitely not inside. And we've picked up 2 snooks, 2 snook, a short snook, and then just now picked up a 27-inch snook right here along these mangroves. And we're just running and gunning. What I've got here is a diesel Minnow Z format paddle tail, my favorite. This is the Slam Shady color from Salt Strong, and I'm running it on a Flashy Swimmers. This is the owner twist lock 5 gap. I wanted a bigger hook. This is not bad, but I used some other soft plastics that are bigger here, so bigger hook. Got an underspin. This morning the fog came out right after the dawn, so it was super dark, and I thought I would kick it up a notch. I used some of my mirror lures, and they weren't as productive, and it's about finding fish. So what I'm doing now is on a mission to find fish. Me and R2D2 here. And so what we're doing is we're running and gunning. Mirror lures aren't the best at that. There's a few other things that are good at it. Paddle tails are particularly effective at running and gunning. Easy to cast, easy to make weedless, easy to vary, but have a steady retrieve while you're moving quickly. So that's what we're doing. Seems to be a pretty effective pattern for the last hour. Well, they don't skip well with this rig, but we'll see. I need to get a little bit closer. All right, so as we get on the outside here, we have a strong inbound tide today. So conditions are about perfect for my liking. Now I've caught 2 nice snook off this point right here before. And what I have noticed is the water lines, the current line splits here. Part goes right to left and part goes that way. And there always seems to be a good bit of fry bait hanging out off of that end. Here we go. There we go. Let's get on, buddy. Get on. Get up around the corner. That's it. Stay out in the open. Yeah, there's that fry bait jumping to the left, to the right of me. Oh boy. All right, R2D2, get me out of the sticks. Get me out of the sticks, R2D2. We want this fish out in the open. Oh, he's heading for the sticks. How about we turn that camera over here? All right, he's out of the bushes and we are out. Now we need to get him to come over our way a little bit. Now the last snook was about like this and it was 27. This one feels like it could be a little bigger. Boy, see, I told you that point, man. That point's perfect because tide is flowing abundantly in both directions. The bait is there, we know. He'll probably make 28. Now I got a bite leader on here, but I don't see my bait. So if he's inhaled that, I can't let this fight take too long. If the fight takes too long, he'll wear down that leader. Woo! Okay. Dinner and a show. Don't heartbreak me here. Don't heartbreak me. Oh, I see my lure just flipped out of his mouth. Nope. Yeah, my lure is out of his mouth, so I can relax a bit. I don't want to lose him. He's not done. He's still green. Oh, don't shake that face like that. I don't want you. All right, we'll make that longer now. All right, I think he's kind of giving it up here. Oh, it could be a 27 again. Heartbreaker. No, that's bigger than the last one. This is going to qualify as a 28. 20, I'm guessing. All right. I'm guessing 29. I'm guessing it makes 29. Oh yeah, he's easy 29. He might actually be 31. All right, quickly. What's your guess? It's a chonker, that's what it is. Tip the nose, 30 pinched. Mission accomplished. Now we can go back to catching more snook. Maybe a redfish too. Ooh, I want to hit see if the bank is open. All right, we got another one on here. This is a late morning one. I'm on my way back in actually from about to close out the day, but that's a snook. This is another one of those in that mid-20 range, high 20s, mid-20s. Beautiful fishes. Man, every fish today, this is the 5th snook. Every fish today on this has been almost a perfect circle hook style catch. If I net it. Okay. Well, the camera wasn't on during the acrobatic phase. But it was on in the end. Give you a cool place to chill. Well, nope, we don't want to hurt you. We want you to grow up big and strong. Let's do this right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Dude, that's the second slot snook of the day. That's 29 all day long. That's sweet. All right, coming up. Hey, and as I'm up and out of here back to the ramp, let me leave you with 2 thoughts. One, a video like this can make boating this area look pretty easy. You need to know that it's a pretty treacherous place for an ordinary boat to just come in and launch and go. You need to understand the area. There's a lot of limestone, there's a lot of oyster beds, and it's all hard bottom. Secondly, when you're in this area, just know that it is a haven for paddlecraft. So there will be canoes, kayaks, and paddleboards everywhere, especially on the weekends. So keep your head on a swivel and look for them around every corner.